Welcome to Mandy's Folktales. Please subscribe and stay tuned.
In many African villages, a woman's worth is measured by the children she gives birth to. Not by her kindness, not by her sacrifice, not by her strength, but by one question: did she give birth to sons? This is the story of a young woman who gave birth to daughters, not one, not two, but many. She was mocked, she was abandoned, she was broken by tradition. Please watch till the end to see what will become of her. In the quiet village of Oluwakemi, surrounded by red earth roads and tall palm trees, tradition ruled like law. Men wanted sons, sons to carry their names, sons to inherit land, sons to sit proudly among elders. Daughters were considered temporary, children who would marry and leave. Women whispered these beliefs into their daughters' ears. Men enforced them with silence, neglect, and cruelty. Adesewa was married at 19. She was young, hopeful. Her eyes were filled with dreams of love and peace. Her husband, Babatunde, was a respected farmer, strong, proud, deeply rooted in tradition. On her wedding night, her mother held her hands tightly and whispered,
"My daughter, give him sons. Sons will protect your marriage."
Adesewa smiled. She believed love would be enough. When Adesewa became pregnant, the compound filled with expectation. On the day of delivery, the news spread like wildfire. Women gathered, men waited proudly. Then the cry of a newborn filled the air. The midwife smiled and announced,
It's a girl.
Adesewa smiled through tears of joy. She named her Morayo. I see joy. Babatunde forced a smile. Villagers nodded politely, murmuring. That night, Babatunde turned his back on his wife. The second pregnancy came quickly. Another girl. Adesewa smiled and named her Damilola. God has rewarded me. Then came the third. She smiled and named her Funke, one who is cherished. That was when the change became obvious. Babatunde stopped eating at home. He stopped providing. He stopped speaking kindly. At night, Adesewa cried quietly, holding her children close. The fourth pregnancy, a girl. The fifth, another girl. The sixth, another girl. By the seventh pregnancy, the villagers no longer hid their mockery.
7 girls? She has destroyed her husband's lineage.
Babatunde became cruel. He beat Adesewa, ignored his children, refused to call them his. The roof leaked. The children wore torn clothes. Yet every night, Adesewa knelt on the cold floor and prayed.
God, if sons bring pride, let my daughters bring glory.
One rainy evening, Babatunde returned with another woman. Her name was Zainab. Young, confident, Babatunde introduced her to the villagers. He introduced her to his wife, Adesewa. With smile and mockery, he said,
"This one will give me sons."
Adesewa said nothing. She simply watched her marriage disappear. Zainab became pregnant quickly. The village celebrated. Then labor came. At the hospital, the nurse smiled and said, "Congratulations, twin girls." Babatunde walked away. He never returned. Zainab cried. She had no money, no one to pay the bills. One night, she sneaked out of the hospital, abandoning the babies. The hospital planned to take them to the orphanage. When Adesewa heard about it, she walked for hours to the hospital. She looked at the tiny twins and carried them. She smiled with tears and said,
I already have 7. What is 2 more?
9 girls.
One mother, no husband, no father. Life was cruel. They hawked fruits, worked on people's farm, fetched water for rich villagers before dawn. Villagers mocked louder than ever. But something grew among them: unity, strength, love, and kindness. Adesewa taught them one lesson.
My children, your weapon is education. I love you all equally.
Thank you for watching till the end. What do you think will be their fate? Please subscribe to watch the next part, give me a thumbs up, and drop your comment kindly. I love you all.